drone?
I think it was. And I think it was with some sort of solar panels and it's some packages that are being delivered.
That's a really weird way to automate our jobs.
Yes, that's really weird. Especially when you think about our role in society as postal service employees.
Do you remember that we were the messengers?
Yes.
That we would walk together with traders and other traveling folk just to bring one really important message and walk for months and weeks to just this unknown destination?
Yes, I remember. And where we're from, 2024, we've already have been reduced to being a part of the mass consumerism, bringing these packages filled with a false idea of comfort and happiness.
I remember all those empty birthday cards.
Yeah.
And I remember I really hated those letters.
Yeah.
The blue ones.
The text
letters.
letters.
I always
Oh,
felt
those
so
were
bad
awful.
giving those.
Yes, I hated those work days.
Me too.
But sometimes I would have a working day where just before the envelope would touch the mailbox, someone would swing open the door and almost grab the letter out of my hand and they would receive it with a smile. Those days really made it worth it.
Yeah. And now we've been erased, reduced to mere robots.
Yes.
All in the name of efficiency.
Efficiency is but the elimination of rest.
The basis of exclusion.
Yes.
I have the feeling people, or whatever they are, expect us to be in this space I cannot keep up with. And I have the feeling that because we have to work so fast, there is no time for empathy and play.
You know, and I feel like those two are very interrelated and very, very important, you know. I think in order to play with one another, you need empathy for the perspective of another. And I feel like we've arrived in this future, and I really hope that empathy is the fabric of all ways of being. But if I look around at that drone, for example, I don't feel like we're not in some kind of technocratic future where everything is skyscraper, because I see living organisms, but we're also not in the solar punk future. I think we're in a strange place in between. Mushroom caps grow between the edges of my keyboard. Electrical signals, a river, a bloodstream. I move so I can live. What moves becomes wiring and will be bitten. I feel time gnawing on my fingers. We need soft hands to sweep the disappearing dirt from our yellow skies. They encase the stem-shaped holes that grow out of the drought as cracked lips, as cold, white red fungus. But we are not yet conquered by the dominant desires. Luckily, the sky is not a neon sign or a football screen. We do not have a personal drone attached to us and our auras, spewing out commercials, checking our every move. There are still large fish swimming in our waters. Frogs, salamanders, dragonflies, water spies. We can still experience them. We still have space. There's still time. The duckweed still lies on the pond. We can still let ourselves be weighted by the water without our nervous systems falling into short circuits. We can let ourselves fall. No technology will catch us. We should let ourselves fall into where we want to be. It is not about hope, it is about persistence and resistance. I want to convert all corners until they become prisms, so we can look each other in the eye when someone puts us in one. I want to convert all corners until they become round, until we become a circle, an eye, the sun, a lily pad, a bowl, a village. There's still time, there's still space. It is not about hope, it is about persistence and resistance. We need us all. There cannot be anything left in the pot. Every last grain is one we cherish. There's always some part inhaled air imperceptible, even for us landfish. There's always residue, there's no infinite growth, no perfect way of being. So everything that seems negligible, insignificant, utterings, rest energy, that grain you left in the pot, is needed for the process. We are all needed for the process. The only process we need is one another. It is not about hope, it is about persistence and resistance.
This is not really the future we had envisioned, right?
No.
Especially when you see those drones, they're just a perfect example of exploitative labor and unethically sourced materials.
I thought we would have transcended this by now.
Me too. My freedom, your prison. My joy, your labor. My individualistic infused happiness for robbing you of your land and away from your community. My brain filled with border propaganda starts to embody this belief of separation. The competition is real. My safety over your well-being. I believe in disconnect. My body becomes divided, sick and alone. I need you, but I abandon us completely. My survival is at your cost. Make me stop. Make me stop. Please make me stop. Keep on writing your love letters to humanity. Keep on speaking up. Cleanse me with soil, so threads of mycelium can awaken me to lost memories of coexistence. me remember. I can write love letters too. Make me remember I'm a postal service baddie who can deliver orders together with you. Make me remember that my joy is connected to yours. I don't need AI or robots to replace my communal efforts. Because I don't want to exploit you. I don't know you, person on the other side. But stop doing my labor that is covered in a glamorous jacket of modernization. Let's organize again. Holding physical hands or creating distant but connected bonds. Let's literally work together and redesign labor in the service of us all.
Let's redesign labor in the service of us all.
It's 8 in the morning and I'm heading to my work. Feeling tired, feeling shit. Waking up with coffee, my dopamine hit.
The clock is a cop.
Running late, running around, running, running. The rhythm of my breath is fast and loud.
The clock is a cop.
So I'm heading into the office and I see my boss, their face. Seeing their glance in their eyes, there is no time to waste.
Clock is a cop.
I don't care if you're sleepy, I don't care if you see your friends. Our only goal is growth and profit, all at your expense.
The clock is a cop.
Daytime dreaming, mixed up realities. Am I awake or am I sleeping?
The clock is a cop.
Computer hallucinations, sleep deprivation, sometimes it feels like a fucked up animation. Living the script of someone else's real insanity. Is this really our reality?
The clock is a cop.
Is it time to leave yet? Can I go home?
The clock is a cop. Your time is up. There is no home. I wreck you to the bone.
The clock is a cop! The clock is a cop! The clock is a cop! Only we can make it stop! The clock is a cop! The clock is a cop! The clock is a cop! Only we can make it stop! The clock is a cop! The clock is a cop! The clock is a cop! Only we can make it stop! That was a strange working day.
Yeah, we didn't even deliver any packages. We just protested all day. I'm exhausted.
Me too. You know, I've been feeling solar punk futures are active processes of solidarity and community building and not this.
No, this is not the future we want. No.
This is really weird.
It is really weird.
I think we have a lot to fix in the present.
Yes. Let's go back to the present and make sure this future never happens.
I think we got a message to deliver.
Let's go!